it's a puck from on the different team, right?
Also,
I know, yeah. You're gonna go for 2-0 Vega.
I think it was a knee-jerk puck. They were like, it did good last time. We want it. They're not gonna play it as good.
Okay.
And they have control, and yeah, their lineup just makes more sense this game, I think.
Oh, I can see bottom. I mean, this man, he's got six stacks on him. I mean, you don't live through that. You really don't. That's going to be... Whoa. Oh, Pajkatt securing first blood in the mid lane. Just pay of his life. I mean, it ends at 2-for-1. I mean,
he ends up getting the first blood. He already has the Orb of Venom. So he manages to pick up boots right away, and he's dead, right? So he goes back to base, gets a TP. He can go out, leave the base, and then he finds this illusion rune, manages to kill the lion with the boots and Orb of Venom.
Bottom again. Solo comes in, sets it up. With the Sunstrike follow through from no one on the Invoker, they find themselves the Gyro. They're going to find themselves a sec. I mean, this bottom lane is an absolute whitewash. This is a huge mess for Empire.
Yeah, they need the Earth Spirit down there. I mean, that's the only way for them right now to fight on this bottom lane. If Batrider and Enchantress are going to stay there, Batrider now has run out of mana, but he's using a Clarity right now. I think they really want to get a kill on this Batrider, and they actually might find it because of the Orb of Venom. The Earth Spirit, he's going to slow down the Batrider. He has no mana to escape, so... This is a very important comeback kill.
This is, yeah, he's really stepping up for him. I've got to be honest, he feels like one of the shining stars of the new lineup at the moment. He's been having some really strong performance, even in some of the tougher games today. He's playing this really nicely his first 3 minutes. Top lane, Slayer going in onto Afterlife. They got a Sunstrike as well with the Storm Hammers. Can he get the time walk off? No! Just gets the final.
Once the Void hits level 6.
And at the moment, halfway through level 4 Afterlife, so still a bit of time until he gets that one online. But Pajkatt, well, he's going to walk into solo mag and no one here. He's going to roll, and looks like he will be able to get himself far enough away.
Yeah, and he actually broke the Enchantress' smoke there, and he scouted out 3 heroes, so that's a pretty big rotation for him to make and still manage to get out alive. They used some Cold Snap and some spells on that, so...
I mean, Pajkatt, he wants to fight here. He has got the help of Scandal with a haste rune. There's still no one around. He's on the sideline solo. He's keeping himself alive for the time being. The magic missile comes through. If they got the right clicks, it looks like they have him with the rocket barrage as well from Ramses. They do pick off the kill. And as you said, Pajkatt.
The issue for the Batrider in this game is that the jungle is kind of occupied, his own jungle, so he doesn't have any stacks to farm. And so his Blink Dagger is... It is kind of hard for him to get a Blink Dagger up against this Gyro in the lane. Now that the Gyro has reached, gotten some levels, gotten his face boots. And we might see the Batrider run into some heroes here. The Earth Spirit and the Venture on the high ground.
Yeah, this smoke could actually catch him off guard, and this will come off now, but what? Mag? Yeah. He's just walked straight into them there, and they're going to take full advantage of that one. Slow comes through. Try and Firefly away, no chance. And Scandal actually going to use Yoku's Fen. That was far ahead, but it still wasn't enough really to pull the game through to the end for a victory at the end of the day. So I'll see if the story's going to be different for Vega, and at least having 2 cores at the top. Looking very good. It's already going to put them in a better place. Top lane, they do have the Chrono available, and no one at the moment with Afterlife looking to make any action happen. In fact, mid lane looks to be where they're trying to make a go as they get the Dream Coil onto no one. Again, Pajkatt with the stun onto 2. They'll follow through, they'll find one, they'll get themselves a double kill for Ramses.
Yeah, and really level 10, 11, they could look to take out Roche. They have Sven and Invoker, so taking Roche is pretty easy for them, and they're dire as well, so... That's an option.
Oh, and here he comes. The man at the moment gets the stun onto FN. It's going to set up the time for Scandal and Ramses to try and close in. They'll silence him up as well. He gets into the tower. But the cooldown, again, on point from Ramses. One connection and the Magnetize is enough. And Earth Spirit now on a killing spree. And, well, looks like Empire aren't done. They're going to try and stick around for more. The finger does come out to Ramses, and they will take down the Gyro, but they've already found themselves a second kill. And Pajkatt, he just rolls in, balls deep, straight onto solo. He's going to look for the TP up. Oh, they've ended it. They've ended the humanity. It's going to be taking down the Earth Spirit. Afterlife's got to run, and now Vega, they're hitting back hard. Cold Snap onto King R. You got Mag moving in as well. It's a double kill for Solos. He was able to finish off the Afterlife base with on the sidelines. They are going to be able to find that kill there onto the retreating Venge. And just like Afterlife in this mid lane position, he does have a Chrono. But it looks like Vega, unable to really find anyone to jump on.
Sneaky here, and we see him stealing the stacks from Empire. So the Gyro actually had a stack over there. The Sven he went there. I think they were smoked and they took out the enemy stack.
Oh, Ramses needs to be careful. He's a little bit on his own. I mean, the Sneaky no more. They're going to find the Gyro. King R He's going to turn around, drop out a magic missile, but he's running away from 3 heroes. They'll chase him down. They will find it. Now you can have Empire jumping in. Okay, they're fighting back hard. They've just bursted down the line. The Chronosphere onto 2 on the sidelines. The question is, do the 3 of them have enough damage, really, to deal with these heroes on Vega? And it looks like no one, and FM will be able to walk it off there. Eyeing up Solo. But Solo himself, he gets out the Nature's Attendant, and now it's just Pajkatt that's got to run. Pajkatt's got to Solo is out of mana for the time being. Afterlife looking to help Pajkatt out and just looking to block up this Enchantress, and it will be enough to get the Earth Spirit out of there. Sunstrike flying through onto the mid lane, trying for Scandal. Isn't going to connect, and Scandal will be able to phase shift off that Deafening Blast flying through. The damage she could do. We saw her early in the fight just on the sidelines, just picking off the Faceless Void on her own. If she can find the positioning, she certainly has the potential to do so. Talking about the Void, is closing in on getting that Vlad's done and ready for the next fight, but looks like eyes might be onto him as Slayer and Mag moving in. They've got the lasso, they've got the finger, and here we go.
This is a dead Faceless Void.
Yeah, they should have the control in the burst with the Firefly coming through. Oh, it's not even a chance for the Sunstrike to fly through.
It's a very dead Faceless Void.
Where's your time walk now?
Enchantress swap, bottom lane call down.
Now with the burst, they should have a good shot at this one. Yes, Scandal coming in as well. They will make it. So offlaner for position 4. FN, he's coming. He's still got the God Strength up.
Yeah, and normally you would think that's not so good.
Ooh, and losing FN here as well. That's going to be a real kick up for Vega, and Slayer's actually been silenced up here. There's a double kill for Scandal, and now the Magnetize is onto Scandal, it's onto Mag. They're going to find Scandal. Mag still on the sidelines. Ramses is falling incredibly low, moving in with the Rocket Barrage, trying to take that Mag. Can't quite do it, but they do find no one on the side there. So it's a 4-for-1 trade. Again, Ramses is going down, but finding 4 kills for it.
Time dilation kind of messes that up for them. And also the fighting, I think for him at this point, it's better for him to fight his way back into this game rather than farm at this point.
Let's see if he can find something here. It's a bit of smoke on smoke action. They're going to get the wraparound. They might catch Slayer and Mag off guard here. How quickly can they react? No one will blink away just in time. They're looking to burst down Slayer here. He will turn around, get the stun off onto 3. They'll actually just drop the Dream Collar there. Done with this line. They will take him down. And now Chrono dropped onto Solo. Cooldown coming through as well. Now with the Rocket Barrage, they will find that one. The second pick off there. That's 2 heroes down on Vega.
Sven is really far away from his BKB, so Vega are gonna look to take this Roche for themselves, and with the God Strength, Alacrity onto the Sven, it's gonna die really fast, but the question is, will they be able to...
Okay, do you think anybody can get here in time? Will they want to jump in? Solo just trying to hold them off. Roshan is falling. They'll drop the cooldown. Ramses is going to try and move forward, but the Aegis has already been picked up by Sven. Now Mag jumps. He gets the lasso with a swap there from King R there to cancel that. Solo still trying to frontline here at the beginning of the fight. They'll get the Stormhammer onto Pajkatt. FN moving forward. Pajkatt kicks FN up to the high ground. Will still lose his life. Scandal. Look for the wraparound, but Mag's got eyes on him, and so's no one. Looking to chase this puck away and out of the fight. At the same time, Solo was just enforcing back half the team of Empire. Take it. And it looks like off the back of that, they're able to try and take some towers as well. But yeah, Vega really needed that.
Yeah, definitely. You could see Solo's positioning was really good in that fight. He kind of blocked off the Gyrocopter, who couldn't just run in and place a good call down because he was scared of taking too much damage. Sunstrike. Oh, wow. Almost blinks out.
That's a lovely chrono from Afterlife, and certainly a double kill there for Ramses as they pick off 2 to life as well. So he's going to be having a greater time now in terms of setting up the fights with these chronos.
Yeah, and fighting is not really going to get easier for Vega. That's the issue, because once this Venge reaches level 11... Oh, Solo. He went splat. Where did he decide to use that swap?
I'm looking where these 2 are. These are kind of out at the base here. See if they can find something, but Afterlife's just going to jump in with the Chronosphere. Already, Scandal will get the silence to follow through on FN. They've taken down the line in the Chronosphere. Ramses is falling low as Mag and no one to focus him, but the kick crew comes out, and now the Dream Call onto FN, onto no one. They'll take down the Aegis. No one as well. Can't do a lot with his time dilation, slowing him up. Will lose his life. FN, he's back for round 2, and now we'll see if Vega can try and do something off the back of this. King R tries to TP out, isn't going to make it there as they will burst him down. So they do lose Ramses. It's got to be like, well, when they do have those things working, next time, when they've got that BKB on the jungle and they have got the swap, it's going to be an absolute mess for Vega. No one, he has got the Aghanims up. Level 15 as well on this Invoker. Is that BKB? It was FN. He's trying to man up in the mid lane, but Posh is going to get swapped out. He's doing a lot with the cleave. He gets it. FN just manning the hell up. He will now be dream-coded now. Here's Ramses' BKB. They come through. They'll take down the Lion. They're going to get the Sven as well. He's going to be punished for his aggressiveness now. Eyes onto Solo. Still 4 of them ready to move in onto the Enchantress. They're going to find it as well. And I mean, how they get oh,
Blink dodge on the chrono. It really feels like Vega are not really on the same page here. You can see that Solo decides to stay, and I think he's expecting no one sure that Vega don't actually get the Roche, and then you can just gain ground. You can just play the movement game. You can just, you know, outmaneuver your enemies on the map.
Mag trying for a lasso there onto the Scandal puck, but he's going to face shifted off and now no one. Coming in with the BKB, drops off the Chaos Meteor here. They'll grow up the Chronosphere, but Afterlife, he catches no one on the sidelines of it. Ramses falling on. FN is starting to just absolutely wreck face in this fight. They've found 2 at the same time. Scandal does manage to pick up 2 for the side of Vega Squad. He's looking for a 3rd onto Slayer. Can't quite get it. The kick through is not going to catch the line. Afterlife is still trying to move in, still trying to find a kill, but FN finds himself a double. He's taking down 3 on the side of Vega. They might even get Afterlife as well as FN Sven is coming on. No, Afterlife gets the time walk out just in time, and Scandal finds himself the Batrider kill. Now FN looking for Afterlife, but Afterlife with the time walk should be fine here in terms of kiting and getting himself away from the Sven. I mean, it's got a lot of cash. I mean, does at this point he sees the butterfly and says, right, I'll just get an MKB now? Or is there anything else he needs?
Yeah, I don't know. He might go for AC MKB. I don't know. He could also just go for straight Daedalus and just hope for that cleave onto other heroes, and then just hope that he kills the gyro with that.
Oh, Afterlife, he's jumping forward here, but Pajkatt as well. They'll spot out FN here. Empire, they want to try and kick off a fight, but now Vega turns around. Now the Chrono comes onto the sidelines here. FN, it didn't actually quite catch the Sven though, so FN, he's still punching away through it. But the damage with this butterfly and the gyro doing a lot. They've taken down the Lion. They're looking for Solo as well with the magical burst. Can they quite get it? Afterlife jumps forward. They will take him down. They'll lose King on the bench. Scandal coming across here on the orb. No one still on the high ground. It's a 2-for-1 at the moment. FN was able to get himself away on the Sven, and they will move in, and they will finish off the Roshan here by the looks of it. No one. He's still throwing in tornadoes and EMPs from the sidelines. No mana at the moment on Ramses. The Sunstrike is where he's going to look for the steal, and okay, Mac snatched it. Gets himself in. Mac does get the Aegis. Is he going to be able to escape from this one? He forces up the high ground, but they'll jump up and they will find him. So at least he does stop Empire having that Aegis for a high ground to push, or may we even see the game kind of stale out until Roshan comes up again.
I still don't really think that they have to push. I feel like they can get a lot of pickoffs with this Void.
Yeah.
Vengeful Spirit running into the Chronosphere.
Yeah, with that Axe Chrono cooldown. Each and every time.
But yeah, exactly. They have the X.
FN versus Gyro. He's trying for it. BKB's coming out for the both of them. Sven trying to chase off the Gyro in the sidelines. Mid lane. Afterlife is going to be hexed up here by Slayer. Scandal in a lot of trouble. And all the damage from FN. They'll rip through the puck. And now looking for more. But he's looking for the Void. Void will get swapped out. Will he go down? He does. He still goes down to the right. But the Evoker. Double kill for no one. Lion gets the kill onto the Gyro. And Empire, I mean, fights like this.
Tricky spot. And after losing that puck, they just don't have control.
Okay, they've got a Chrono onto FN. There's been buybacks from 2 of them. FN, he does have that BKB back up again, and he's going to pop it, but the bash comes through from Afterlife, and now with the chase down, they really want to try and find this one. FN, can he get out? Oh, he gets the blink. He's off. I don't think they can. They're not going to be able to catch him here, are they? It looks like he's out. He is out. Oh, 2 buybacks for that one as well. If only they could have caught out the Sven, but it's not going to be the case. Afterlife still chasing down the Invoker.
Now, all of a sudden, Empire are kind of on the back foot. They're scared now. They have to watch out and make sure that the Gyro doesn't die again. If the Gyro dies, they could potentially just lose the game, or at least lose 1 or maybe 2 sides of Rex, depending on how close to the base Vega are.
I'm talking about Vega. They're smoked up. They're looking for a wrapper, and they're going to go straight down to the bottom of this lane. Although they know that the entire team of Empire is around here, hiding in the tree line, maybe to look for the counter initiation if the smoke does dispel in lane, and it's going to dispel on Solo. Empire, they're aware of this one. Get the vision out, now with the swap, bringing the Enchantress back to the fight. The question is, the rest of Vega want to try and come in. They've still got 4 of them in the jungle. They know that Empire are there. Do they feel that they can take this fight? And it looks like the answer is no. They're going to play it safe, and they are going to back off and Almost certainly the correct idea here, but FN, he will get caught out by the Chrono from Afterlife, and looks like they're going to be forced to fight here. Vega, now Mag gets this lasso onto Miposhka. FN stunning up King R, moving in with the God Strength, will bring down the Vengeful Spirit. Miposhka falling low as well, will be limited up. He's going to be fine for the time being. Mag chased down by Ramses, then punch him down there with the right clicks. He's a 3 for 2 though, as FN's still looking incredibly healthy. No one as well. They've got the controller to Ramses, the BKB's gone, so's the Gyro. Only the puck left alive, caught out by the stun. 1-2, it's a triple kill for FN. And you said it, Pajkatt, if the Gyro goes down again, it could...
This Chronos actually hits the targets that they have to hit, and from the angle,
This is a big pickup. If they can take FN down just like this with the Chronos, the backliners, they might be able to do so. He will buy back straight away FN. Bots off cooldown in a couple of seconds. At the same time, the fight continues. They've lost the Vengeful Spirit. They have lost Ramses as well. So it looks like even though they found that great pickup onto FN, it doesn't matter. Triple kill for no one on the Invoker. And that's going to be GG. Well played. Vega step it up in the last 7 minutes of that game. Empire just falling to pieces. It was a much more hopeful showing from Empire this game than, of course, in game 1. But at the end of the day, Vega, they just, I don't know if it's just their experience of the game and just the way that they're much more used to playing as a